guys, here we've got a Peugeot 206 in a tangerine orange. I think it's standard, but it's a nice little colour. It's a bit unique. What you see in the boot is a JBL GTO and a MTX Audio 12-inch and an Orion 500.1 power in them too. What you got here is a 4-channel Alpine V12. It's the MRV F345, which is powering some 6x9s in the rear shelf, a little stealth shelf. Can't tell that 6x9s are there, so no one will try and break in. They are Alpine Type Rs. There are some, can't unlock it. Right, the battery is dead, so I can't start it up for you. But when the new owner does come about, you can hear it running, or whoever wants to come hear it and check it out can hear it running. Indoors there are some speakers. I don't know what brand they are, so I can't tell you that. It's got full white leather interior with black piping or dark navy blue piping. It does need recolouring, restitching in certain areas. So ripping that one, and that needs restitching in the exact same area. If I show you, right there, it has got a little rip. The rest of these marks that you can see can be recoloured, and it will be as good as new. The back seats are a different story. They are literally brand new. They don't need no recolouring. There's not really many people sitting in the back, so they're totally fine. They just need a wash. That's all they need. You can see that little bulge right there. That's where the vinyl's coming off, or the leather's coming off. Sorry, I don't know if it's vinyl or leather. Or they do this interior. This door car is fine. So is the other one. All this stuff that you see hanging down, that will be gone by the time you got the car. Right, there are a few marks around the car. Some dents, which I don't know how people can dent a car in this way, but they're here. This I'll get stuck back on. There are a few scratches here. There's a dent up here. Now this is a dent. How the hell would you get a dent like that? Right, a dent here. A little dent here. Needs a new bumper. Thanks. Yeah. That's just someone complimenting the sound. Random right. It needs a new bumper, like I said. Now there's a bit of an issue. If you look there, you can see. Now when I initially saw this, I thought it was maintenance or some damage, but this contour here is actually factory, so is this one. However, they don't line up. This wing needs to be moved down. This wing needs to be moved because see that line right there? Barely anything there. However, the line is massive over here. So this wing needs to be pulled out and pushed down so that this part lines up with this part. So this dent here and that dent here become one, and this groove become one. Because if you go around the other side, apart from this, because of the dent I just showed you, the perfect contour here and down. What else have I got around the car? A few scuffs here and there. Some will polish out, some will need repainting. It's just everything being loaded and stuff, kind of scratches. Just normal wear and tear. Here's a bit of an accident spot, which I think the car might have hit. There's the hint. That was blue. Focus, you piece of shit. Right. Apart from that, there's not really many marks around the car for how old it is. There's the battery, because the battery needs recharging, so that's why it's out of the car. However, there is a secondary battery which I might take out. The owner can have, the new owner can have it, but what I personally think is that's why the battery keeps draining. This is hooked up, all this wiring will be cleaned up by the way. But now this is hooked up via a 0 gauge wire, a 200 amp fuse and a 300 amp fuse in the front, which comes directly from the front battery to here into this battery, and then that battery is grounded right there. Now, because it's still connected to the front, it should somewhat start the car, or at least give some lights on the dash if it's dead. It's given nothing, so I think this battery's gone. However, I will charge that battery fully up and leave the car running for about half an hour or so. So this battery has nice, can be charged up nicely, and then I'll tell the new owner what it's like. And if not, then I'll just take it out, because you know what, it keeps draining the battery. So I need to find out why it keeps draining. Could just be a battery, but need to double check. Apart from that, it's a little clean car, good first time car, cheap on insurance. The insurance group is either 1 or 2. It's not a GTI, it's just got the GTI skirts. And that's it really. Actually, I think it might be the GTI, I'm not too sure, I'll double check on that one. I've only just bought it a couple of days ago to finish off all the little niggles that you see. There's a bunch of stuff in the car. They need to be taken out, it wouldn't start properly. So I fixed all them and it's ready to go. Thank you. Good luck to the bidders, and hopefully we'll get it sold.